The pandemic has accelerated longer-term societal, economic and technological trends. One of the most significant trends is the changing nature of the relationship between employers and their people. Between May and July, the Future of Work Hub hosted virtual discussions looking at how the role of organisations and business leaders in our society has been evolving over recent years, and how the pandemic has brought into a sharper focus concerns around ethical behaviour, sustainability, good work, well-being, trust and transparency. We began with a fascinating keynote from inspiring thinker, author, entrepreneur and CEO Margaret Heffernan. That was followed by a two-part panel discussion with contributions and insights from Edelman, the NSPCC and Salesforce. We started by exploring how trust has evolved in recent years and how the pandemic has shaped the role trust has to play in the world of work. We saw from the most recent Edelman Trust Barometer surveys that business is now the most trusted and the most resilient institution, and employers have emerged as the mainstay of trust. Key themes we identified were: trust is increasingly being adopted by organisations as a core value. Transparency and openness are critical to trust and organisational culture. The workforce wants to be trusted with better information and more access to information and knowledge. Trust can enable deeper participation, better ideas, higher productivity and greater insights. And deeply listening to employees and taking action is central to creating a truly trusted environment where people can be and give of their whole selves. Next, we looked at how leadership and decision-making has changed as a result of the pandemic and the impact this has had on strategic business planning. Key themes we identified were: leadership is increasingly about asking questions, convening, listening really well, and understanding how to build trust with everyone. That takes time and concerted effort. Decision-making has become radically devolved. There's been a levelling and there's far less exclusion. The more that people are involved in designing the future, the more effective they are at creating it. And in the face of enormous uncertainty, it isn't possible to understand all the challenges ahead or exert control over much of the environment organisations are working in. So organisations are moving away from the traditional approach to management planning, forecast, plan, execute, to preparing for high impact events, things that will make a big difference to the business. Next, we discussed that what motivates people at work is primarily each other and the importance of allowing these relationships to flourish and using technology to allow people to do what they are best at, being human, being innovative and working together. Key themes we identified were: investing in human relationships is fundamental. People need to have a sense of belonging in an organisation. Diversity, equity and inclusion are essential to collaboration, innovation and success. Being able to align personal values to the culture and values of the organisation is a huge motivator. It enables people to bring their whole selves to work. And data on its own is not enough, but hard and soft data together can unlock powerful insights to inform decisions and inform the voice organisations speak with. We finished by looking more broadly at how the employment relationship is evolving. We saw from the most recent Edelman Trust Barometer surveys that there is mounting pressure on businesses to take the lead on societal issues and to respond with purpose. Employees have now moved into the number one stakeholder position for businesses to prioritise in defining the long-term success for their company, and expectations from these new stakeholders are high. With growing expectations on businesses to navigate complex social challenges, key themes we identified were: In order to demand the collective intelligence and commitment needed to rise to immense challenges ahead, open sharing of knowledge and information is essential. Many employees are motivated by an organisation which is committed to more than just the bottom line. Organisations should grow and enhance their stakeholders and be concerned for people's health, the health of society and the health of the environment. And employers will need to offer lifelong learning in order to develop all of their workforce to meet the demands of the future. The last few years have marked an unprecedented period of turbulence and uncertainty. As we emerge from the pandemic, trust will have a crucial role to play as organisations chart a new path towards a sustainable new normal. The Future of Work Hub is here to help organisations see ahead and support you in preparing to meet the challenges of an increasingly uncertain world. To find out more, visit the Future of Work Hub website, sign up to our newsletters, look out for our podcasts and come along to our future events. The Future of Work Hub is an active community for sharing insights, so do please be in touch and get involved.